Alright guys, and welcome back to Schumachers Legacy. I do apologise for it being so long since the last episode, but now we do have a schedule on the channel which I'll be sticking to, which means Schumachers Legacy will be out every Tuesday and every Thursday alongside the San Marino save. We're in South Africa today. We've already gone and done practice. In fact, we've finished 17th and 18th in practice with both Williams behind us. I don't know if the Williams ever went out on the Ultra Softs. It'll be interesting to find out. If they didn't, then we're not that good. If they did, off practice, we're faster than them. Off practice. But either way, with the setups, we managed to get them quite decent for them. They seem quite happy. The only thing I think I need to change is to go back to this setup where it was great all over for Mick. So that's what we'll do, and we'll head straight on in to qualifying. So here comes Timo Glock for his lap. We'll speed up a little bit as he comes around that first corner. What can he produce? Probably not a lot, in all fairness. He's 6 tenths down immediately after sector 1, so that's a little worrying straight off the bat. He's basically a second down after sector 2, and after sector 3 he's 1.5 seconds down. Let's get Mick out here and let's see whether he can be a bit better than that. And here comes Mick then for his lap. What can he do? Glock is the slowest at the moment. Russell just ahead of him. As he comes around to sector 1, he's, oh wow, he's 8 tenths down straight away. That is slow. That is really slow from Mick. 1.8 seconds after sector 2. He's already last. He's already last. 2.1. He's 6 tenths slower than Glock. Oh, let's get them out and hopefully they can have other runs. So Timo Glock is now looking to improve. Can he improve? He's got to, really. Can he though? No, he's already 9 tenths down after sector 1. This is shocking, this is. He's already slower, 1.8. And in the end he comes through, he's 2.1. He actually went slower than Mick, and now we need to get Mick out to give one more lap and hopefully he can do a little better. So here comes Mick. I have actually probably let him down because I've not changed his tyres, which I've only just realised. So he's not got fresh Ultra Softs on, although he's gone quicker in sector 1. So that is something. He's 6 tenths down in sector 1. He's 1.5 down. He will go quicker, I think, but he's not going to be quick. Like, he's not going to improve. He's 1.9. So yeah, he's still going to be 20th. 19th and 20th yet again. So qualifying place really isn't there in this car at the moment. Question now is it, have we got any race pace? Have we got any race pace? And I'm not confident. Right, so disappointing in qualifying, that's for sure. We are going for slightly different strategies for the drivers. So Mick is going to start on the Ultra Softs and Glock will start on the Super Softs. Glock's going to try and go for the slower tyres to have less pit stops, but Mick Schumacher's just going to try and match what everyone else will be doing. No rain predicted, so we can't really benefit from any sort of rain delays or anything. All in all, I'll be honest, I'm expecting 19th and 20th. Which way round, I don't know, but I'm expecting 19th and 20th. Let's go see the grid. So it is Lewis Hamilton on pole, Max Verstappen second, Valtteri Bottas will start third, and Daniel Ricciardo in fourth. Charles Leclerc did well, qualifying in fifth, and Lando Norris was alongside him in sixth. Carlos Sainz is seventh, and Sebastian Vettel eighth. On the fifth row of the grid, we have Pierre Gasly in ninth, and Esteban Ocon in 10th. Fernando Alonso just behind his teammate in 11th, and Lance Stroll is 12th. Nicholas Latifi doing fantastically well in the Williams, putting it in 13th with Kimi Raikkonen 14th. Antonio Giovinazzi starts 15th and Sergio Perez is all the way back in 16th. Yuki Tsunoda is 17th and George Russell 18th. And then it's Timo Glock starting 19th and Mick Schumacher in 20th. We need a good start. We need a really good start. I'm looking at Mick on those Ultra Softs to get away well here. And he will get past Glock. He has got past Glock on the faster tyres. So can he now utilise the faster pace that these tyres will offer him? in this first lap or so. Try and get past a few more cars. He's going to get past the Red Bull of Perez here. He has. Or has he? Maybe he hasn't. No, not quite. Not quite. The grip wasn't quite there. The heat not quite into the tyres. But when the ERS kicks in, he will have a chance down that straight to really have a go at George Russell, just ahead of him now. In fact, he's going to get past someone. Who's that? That's Yuki Tsunoda going slow. Yuki Tsunoda going slow. Mick Schumacher's passed. And Mick Schumacher is now looking to get past a few more. And he is. He's up into 16th place. Looking to get past Stroll, is that now? Yes. And he's up into 15th. Mick Schumacher is flying on these Ultra Softs. He's up to 11th. I mean, he's going to fall back, yes. But granted, it's a fantastic drive so far. Timo Glock up to 16th. Yes, the ERS helped, but it's always good when you see yourself up into 11th place, especially when your car's just, let's be honest, not that good. And that is the issue we currently have with our car. And I'd expect Glock and Mick to start falling back. Well, around about now. So we are on lap 7 and we are going to be bringing in Mick Schumacher. He's currently in 6th place because a few cars have pitted. I don't think we've done any on-track overtakes. Maybe actually, no, Vettel. Vettel was dying on some tyres and Schumacher did nip down the inside on the lap Vettel was pitting. We are now going to go on to the soft tyres for Mick in the hope that he can make them last a decent amount of time and we can get and have a look whereabouts, whether we then go back onto the softs to go to the end or whatever. But that is what we're doing. We're going to the soft tyre with Mick Schumacher. So when he comes to the pits, gets his new tyres on. Where's he going to be coming out here, Mick? He's coming out in 19th place. It's 19th for Mick. He's got Vettel behind him, so overtaking on track proved pivotal. He got him on track and he's passed him. That is pivotal for Mick. And now he's coming up behind this McLaren. The McLaren of Lando Norris, who will now start to pull away, you feel. We've got to keep our eye on Timo Glock, to be honest. He's technically up in 7th place as things stand. We are going to be looking to pit him relatively soon. But all in all, he's doing well. He's driving well. He's kept Latifi behind him really well, to be fair. Like, he's done really well when it comes to keeping Latifi behind him. Vettel has got now past Mick Schumacher. And next lap is when we're going to bring in Timo Glock. He will be going onto the soft tyres as well. He will probably be last place when he comes back out. But all in all, very happy with that stint from Timo. Very happy. So on lap 16, currently about to go on to 17, we are waiting for cars to pit now pretty much to see a roundabout where we are. I don't think it's going to be good reading. We've got Latifi and Giovinazzi behind Schumacher. Glock and Giovinazzi are actually battling away. I think Giovinazzi will soon be passed. So our whole race is going to be based around Mick, I think, and what he can do. Problem is, have we screwed him over a little bit in terms of the strategy? I don't know. Schumacher is now up to 15th with a couple of cars pitting. Ricciardo, one of them. Russell, the other. Going on to the super soft tyre, which is interesting. That's Ricciardo's second pit. Schumacher's now up to 14th place. He will have to pit soon. I'm starting to think this isn't going to be a 2-stop. This will be a 3-stop race for us. I don't think we're going to be able to stretch tyres as long as maybe we were hoping. And the cars behind on the fresher tyres are starting to catch up with us quite rapidly. We've got Leclerc right behind us right now. And I'd expect him to get past in the next few corners. So it's lap 21. The tyres aren't lasting. Not on this car, not this weekend. I think it's going to be a very disappointing weekend. Mick Schumacher is coming into the pits and we're having to fix his gearbox and his brakes, which is basically going to take him out of contention. It's going to put him in dead last, and that is really disappointing because he's been having such a good race. Really, really doing well, and if I was to bring it down, it'd be 28 seconds. We're gonna do it. We're gonna go for a fast pit stop. It's 7 seconds, which is pivotal, really. So when he comes, there's a mistake on the rear left. There's a mistake and we're being held. Something's going wrong. It's a 30-second stop and we are in last place, and we're in last place by a country mile. Put him on conserve and see how long he can make these go, but that is really upsetting. And now we have to focus on Timo Glock, who himself, he's 19th, isn't he? And he's off the pace of everyone in front of him, so he's not going to get a chance to really go at them. And we'll have to try and make these tyres last, and then make the last ones last if we're going to stand any chance of getting points here. Really disappointed that if we didn't have to do that with Mick, I think we'd be in a position where we're probably going to be, you know, I'm just gutted. You know what, stuff. I'm just going to say it. I'm absolutely gutted. Cannot believe that's happened. It's happened when he was doing really well as well. He was doing really well with Mick. And he's just, yeah. Now he's 45 seconds off the pace. And he's just falling back and back and back. And to be fair, I'm in a position now, I'm looking at it, I'm thinking, well, if he's just going to keep falling back and back, conserving tyres isn't doing anything. Put him on push, put him on oil, and let's just see what happens. We're going to pit, you know what, we're going to pit you this lap. And then, don't think any of his parts are going to need fixing, so we can put him on high. And pit. So in he comes, Timo Glock. He will be ahead of Mick Schumacher. How much by, I don't know. That will be interesting. He's now actually got Max Verstappen right behind him. Yeah, there's still 30 odd seconds, well, just under 30 seconds between Mick and Timo. And Timo also has that ERS. It's going to be a 19th and 20th. It is going to be a 19th and 20th. That is exactly what it will be. Unless Glock can make these tyres last and people have to pit 2 more times. That's the only thing I could possibly think would happen. The Giovinazzi pits. And he's gone for softs. So, yeah, unlikely. Very unlikely unless Latifi really blows his tyres up in this last stint. And Mick is doing what he can, but he can't even catch Glock at this rate, to be honest. He's not even catching Glock. We're going to turn Glock's engine up. Let's see what he can do. And Mick will be pitting again. That's inevitable. And we are just pitting Mick Schumacher for one last time. It's, yeah, it is what it is, this race. It was going so well. Had we not had to fix his car, would it have been much better? Who knows? Don't really know. But as you can see, the pace is really showing. We're now 25 seconds off the pace of Ocon, who is ahead of us. And it's just a shame to be in a situation where I'm just watching this gap between us grow and grow and grow. And they've done a pit stop more as well of the Alpines. Be interesting to see if Mick, with ultra soft tyres, with a bit more book for his bang, whether he'd be able to properly go for this a little bit. We're going to put both of them onto overtake mode just for a bit of fun over these last few laps now. Just saw something fall off, yeah I know, but you're going to have to get used to it, Timo. You've got 2 laps left, I ain't bringing you in for that. And we'll see who's quicker. That's the next question. There has been an extra pit stop for Timo Glock. Yep, don't worry, you've got to, literally, you've got to go around twice more. That's all you've got to do. Don't worry about it. I mean, Timo Glock is actually coming up behind Mick Schumacher, theoretically. He's not going to have time to lap him, but he is coming up behind him. Everybody else has lapped Mick Schumacher. That's insane. That is actually insane. And Timo Glock finishes the Grand Prix. And Mick Schumacher's just come around the last bit to do it for him as well. Well, that was not the race we were hoping for. It was going really well at one point. really well. It weren't at the end. It went all wrong. It went all kinds of wrong. Right, so there you have it in South Africa. It's 19th and 20th. The pace really wasn't there. We had a new engine in the car. We had new brakes. We had new gearbox. And the new brakes and gearbox essentially failed Mick Schumacher today. Hopefully they'll be in a better state for the next Grand Prix. I'm not going to bother looking at the standings because we know we're 19th and 20th. If you've enjoyed it, please drop it a like. Give us a subscribe. The new schedule means this series will be coming up twice a week. And I'll catch you guys later.